starting.
Yeah, no.
My video's starting. You know, I'm Jeremiah Scott. I'm the social worker. You introduce yourself, please.
I'm Kai Rutherford. I'm the client.
How are you doing today?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You mind telling me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, like Illinois. But I go to school in Alabama. I'm a junior.
What school do you go to?
Talladega College. That's where I go.
What do you study?
My major is mass media.
Mass media.
So, yeah.
Do you mind me asking if your food is good by any chance?
It's spectacular.
The food is spectacular. But anyway, back to the serious matter at hand. So, you're studying mass media.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do with that?
I want to get into entertainment.
You got a little something on your mouth.
Thanks.
It's still there. Thank you. It's gone.
Great, thanks. I want to get into entertainment, so like TV, movies, hosting, things like that.
So you telling me you was made for the big screen, pretty much?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Thank you.
So, what steps do you feel that you need to take after school wise to get where you're trying to go?
As far as that, I'm just gonna be like, while I'm still in school, I'm gonna be doing internships like in Atlanta, things like that. I'm gonna try to travel more, like going to LA and things like that. But I'm gonna be doing like auditions and doing like casting calls, getting an agent, things of that sort after I graduate.
Pretty much just getting your foot in the door.
Yeah.
That's major. That's major.
Thanks.
Well, hopefully, if you do make it to the big screen, I could get a ticket to, a screening or anything.
No, yeah, just show them this interview.
Just show-
you're in there.
Man,
I'll say I know you.
I get VIP pretty much.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, yeah.
That's what's up. So, being from Chicago, what is that like?
It's pretty, it's cool. I live like down the street from Obama. Do you know him? Have you heard of him? Yeah.
President Barack Obama?
He was the president. He's still my president, but whatever. Yeah. I stay in Hyde Park, so I live like 2-3 blocks down from him. So that was cool.
That's major.
Yeah, high
So
school was fun.
is there like a suburban area?
I wouldn't say it's suburban, like, because it's still in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say it's one of the nicer areas of the South Side.
Okay,
I would say
okay.
that. Yeah.
That's cool. What high school did you go to?
It's called Kenwood Academy. It's like top 10 in the city.
I've actually heard a lot about Kenwood Academy. Like, you mind telling me a little bit about it? Like, your experience there? Like, how was it? The teachers?
They were all great. They're very supportive. We now have I believe our graduation rate is like 100% now.
Wow.
Because the teachers and the faculty administration, they're so caring about, getting their students to go to college and further their future. So that's all they're about. It's graduating and
So the
family
rate is
vibes.
100%?
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
how positive are you on
You
it?
can Google it.
I can Google
You
it?
can Google it.
That's major.
Ask Bill Gates. He wrote about it as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
the billionaire.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Bill Gates. That's
yeah.
major. That's really major.
He tweeted about it as well.
He
You can
did?
check his Twitter.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Are you still in contact with any of your teachers?
I actually do. We follow each other on like social media,
Mhm.
things like that. But as far as like numbers and stuff, I changed my number way too much to still have things like that. New phones, so not really. But social media, yeah, we keep in contact.
So you say you change your numbers a lot? It must be really important.
I wouldn't say I'm like super important, but gotta change your number sometimes. It's crazies out there. So
I definitely understand.
do you really?
I
Well,
do.
this is my interview, not yours.
Okay.
You're fine, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
My
yeah,
apologies.
you're fine. Yeah.
But back to Kenwood and saying your teacher, you say you keep in contact on social media and you want to get into the entertainment business. So,
Mm-hmm.
what role what role do you feel social media plays into helping you get where you need to be in life, or where you're trying to be
Plays
in life?
such a huge part because a lot of people get their platforms from social media. They start their platforms from social media. They get support. They get publicity through social media. So that can help in several different
They
ways.
say social media is the new television.
Yeah, everyone's on there. So it's a place to go if that's where you want to go and you want to start into as far as that type of industry. So, I have things coming soon as far as social media. Like, I'm not going to get into it too deep. Like, you guys just have to stay tuned. You'll see me from this video. But, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thanks.
So, being from Chicago, what kind of household did you grow up in? Did you have both your parents?
No, I did not.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine. My dad didn't die or anything. Like, my mom raised me and my grandmother, and my dad was there part-time at first, for a while, and then the older I got, the less came around, and then I was just pretty, content on that situation. I was just pretty not too deeply, involved with it.
So, your father really didn't have much of a presence in your growing up life and your
Yeah,
upbringing?
not really. No.
How do you think that impacted you as a woman today?
I don't know. I try not to let it affect me as far as the decisions I make and where I choose to, or what I choose to do in my life. But I feel when I was younger, it probably did something more to me emotionally. Just being a girl growing up without her dad. You hear about what other girls are doing with their dads, but it's I'm 20 now, so I'm fine. You do stuff, you get past stuff. It's whatever. It's life.
And I definitely understand. My father wasn't in my life much growing up either, and that does have a significant impact on you when you're younger.
Yeah.
But you're a phenomenal lady. You've grown to
Thank
be
you.
such a phenomenal young woman, and
So much.
and I definitely feel that he missed out on his blessing. If everybody makes their own decisions, and everybody has their own life to live,
Yeah.
and you're living yours the way you want to, with or without.
Exactly.
So
Thank
that's
you for
what's up.
understanding. I'm sorry to hear that about you.
It's okay. It's okay. It like you said, it doesn't affect who I am at this day
Yeah.
anymore at this point in my life.
Yeah.
So,
Grow up. Get past things.
but you have any siblings?
I have 4 siblings
Yeah.
on my mother's side.
Mother's side.
And I have a little brother on my dad's side.
Dad's side.
Yeah.
Tell me about your little brother on your dad's side, because you told me your dad wasn't much in your life. So, how did that affect your relationship that you had with your little brother growing up?
Coming up, I try not to let it affect our relationship too much, but then again, being so young, I didn't understand how important it was at the time. So when I got older and a little bit more into high school, I'd say my junior, senior year, I realized that even though I don't have that relationship with my father, that shouldn't stop the relationship I should have with my brother. So I reached out to him, and we started, talking, having conversations, seeing each other more or whatever, and not really it having to do anything with my dad, but him still having to be there, whatever. Because of that, my dad actually ended up coming to my prom send-off. So that was different for me, but I was really just glad at the fact that my brother could make it to that, big thing in my life. It's prom, whatever. But, we still, keep in touch. I talk to him every once in a while. He's actually just graduated, and he's a freshman now in college.
Okay. Wow.
So, yeah, it's crazy. He plays football.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, and that's why I must have to say,
Hey, y'all don't mind if I switch ground out, do y'all?
no. And unfortunately, and that's where I must say, you probably are a little bit better than me. Because even with the relationship that I had with my father, my father has a lot of kids. a lot.
Really?
He has a lot of them. And because my relationship wasn't what I felt it should be with my father, that probably diminished my relationship that I had with
With your
the siblings on his
yeah.
side. Like, honestly, I probably don't even claim them. Like, if anybody asks,
I get it. I understand.
and that's not anything to them or anything like that, but it's just the situation. Those are the cards I felt I was dealt, and I felt that if they were meant to be more in my life, and my father wanted me to have that relationship with them, he would have made it happen. He would have made it happen. Yeah. So because that never happened, that relationship was never established, and then like I said, I have multiple siblings. Like, I got siblings somewhere everywhere. But it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But honestly, like, they're getting older now, and they're getting of age. So I actually think and I'm the oldest. So I think
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm my father's firstborn. Yeah. So with me being the oldest, and them becoming of age where they can make their own decisions and things like that, I think that I should start reaching out more and trying to establish more of a relationship with them. So I thank you for that, because you really helping me. I'm supposed to be helping you, but you really helping me.
No problem, like, let's do this. Let's help each other.
Let's help each other. That's what's up. We all just want to succeed, and we all just want to be great in life.
Right.
So tell me about the siblings on your mother's side.
So, of them, I'm the youngest. So,
baby.
It's 5 of us. And the top 2, well, actually, the top 3 are all in their 30s. And it's girl, boy, girl, girl, girl. So, it's only one boy. And they all still stay in Chicago, except for my 4th sibling. That's my sister. Her name is Tia. She stays in Atlanta. So she branched off. She graduated from Talladega College.
So she went to the same college that
Yeah.
you go to now.
Yeah. She graduated college as I was graduating high school. So is she that factor that made they
you
got
want
me to school?
Yes, ma'am.
To this school? She actually was a big part that, even introduced me to this school, because I'm gonna be honest, not too many people just hear of Talladega College.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah, but she went there, and I was actually supposed to be going to a whole nother school, but things went on with that, and I was just given so many more opportunities at Talladega. I had decided to
What was
just
the
come
other
down
school
here.
that you were
It
going
was
to go to?
UAPB,
Okay.
University of Arkansas.
And you want to know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
I definitely almost went to that school myself. I had a band scholarship to go there. I definitely did.
my
I definitely
God.
did. And guess what?
What?
I turned it down to come play in the band at Talladega.
That's pretty spicy.
Yeah. Not spicy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I felt, and like you said, it's so crazy. I was awarded like so many more opportunities coming to Talladega. Like, I feel like when I came to Talladega, it was just like
Yeah.
the light bulb clicked. Like, and I really kind of found myself finding me. If you
Yeah,
get what
I
I'm
get
saying,
that.
at Talladega.
I
Like,
get
I
that.
really did. I found myself finding myself. But I think it's a pretty good institution. Like, the institution kind of made me who I am today. So I'm thankful. Like, I don't regret now the decision I made in my choice in coming to Talladega. How do you feel about your choice on coming to Talladega?
I feel everything happens for a reason. So I'm here. I'm making the best of my situation, and we've been lit all 3 years. We're gonna go out with a bang. Graduating next year, 2020. You're gonna see me. Thanks. And it's a great school once you're in your scene. Why you're there. You are active in what's going on around you, and you make the best of what you have. So it's all up to you on your experiences anywhere. So
Well, I definitely wish you the best in your future endeavors. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna do great things in life.
thank you so much.
And because you got that foundation from Talladega, like, Talladega is an institution where the individuals there truly care for you. They care about your well-being. They want to see you thrive, and they want to see you flourish. I'm glad that you made that decision to come there. And because you did, that's something we can share. That's also something that we both share together. We both were students at Talladega College, and I'm sure that you're gonna go far in life, and hopefully one day I do see you on that big screen.
Yeah, thank you. I'll just like you will. I'll do that like for you. Like I'll have you in mind.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hopefully, you in the scary movie, and you could, you the one that's running, and you trip over air, like,
You want that to be me?
No.
Okay.
But
No, it's fine. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that you're gonna get there. You're making all the right steps to get there, and it takes time. It takes time. Nothing happens overnight. Seems like you got a pretty good work ethic, good head on your shoulders. So, in due time, it'll all come to you. I appreciate you for this interview. I appreciate you for your time. I really enjoyed it. It was phenomenal.
Thanks. This was great. Thank you for having me.